Hey guys, happy Monday and welcome to another episode of Solving Your Stress mini-series. Hey everybody, happy Monday and welcome to another episode of Solving Your Stress mini-series. I am your host Sam, and every Monday, 12:30 p.m. Central, we come together and discuss the things, well, that are frankly stressing you out. And today is no different. It seems like Monday, everybody's back to work, back to school, back to life, which sometimes just gets crazy. And so that's another reason why I do these on Monday. And everything that we're going to talk about today, it's all about pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. I'm sure you guys have heard a lot of things that go along with the comfort zone, like life begins outside your comfort zone. Outside your comfort zone is where the magic takes place, and just stuff like that. But the problem is when you really take a step back and look at what it means to be outside your comfort zone, things like fear come up. Things like I'm gonna look silly. Things like I don't know how to do this. And all of those, that kind of self-talk that we bring into that conversation creates stress, because when we take on new things, when we get out of our comfort zone, if you will, it's really a space where we get to expand. We get to expand our knowledge, we get to expand our creativity, we get to expand who we are. And when you shift your perspective to a positive like that, like imagine every new thing that you do, it's like, I'm going to grow from this. I'm going to be better because of this. I'm going to be able to help more people because I'm experiencing something that I've never experienced before. And yeah, it might be a little uncomfortable, but when you change your perspective and you look at what it's going to provide for you and for others in the long run, you take a deep breath and the stress levels come down. You've heard me talk about detach, prioritize, and execute. Well, that is the best strategy to apply when you are dealing with anything that takes you out of your comfort zone, pushing you beyond your self-imposed limits. We want to detach. We want to get that helicopter view. We really want to look at the thing, become aware of what it is about the thing that is stressing us out. Prioritize, look at the bunch of things. It's usually a bunch of things that need to be done as it relates to whatever the thing that is stressing you out. And then we do the first thing, that is the execute part. So we're not trying to do everything all at once. And again, that's where we talk ourselves into the fear. I'm going to look silly. I don't know how to do this. How am I ever going to figure this out? I don't have time. You see where I'm going here. So instead of coming at something new that's kind of pushing you beyond and getting you outside your comfort zone, instead of helping yourself create the fear, deep breath, detach, prioritize, and execute. Look at the thing or the groups of things for what they are. It's merely something that you don't know how to do. And ultimately, it's going to make you a better person, and it's probably going to help somebody else in the long run. So we can approach it like that. It makes it much more manageable. It brings the stress down. And I know that, when I get on here, people say, oh, Sam, you make it sound so easy. Well, yeah, because I've been in this situation a lot. And I've accepted that doing things and learning things beyond the skills and capabilities that I have now, that's how we grow. That's how, I dove headfirst into becoming a Secret Service agent. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but there was no way I was going to quit. That's the biggest thing. And the bruises and the stress that it caused. And ultimately, I had to navigate post-traumatic stress. And at a moment's notice, I could have a trigger and be in anxiety. And I had to learn to compartmentalize, first to recognize, second to compartmentalize, can't even say the word, and then do that detach, prioritize, and execute, so that now it's just like, okay, I don't know how to do this thing, but we're going to do it anyway, because the ultimate end goal benefits others. And that's as simple as it is. It allows me to dive into my creativity, to look outward instead of creating stress and fear inward. And again, when we can do things that benefit others, it makes it all that less stressful. Promise. So the next time you're asked to take on something that's not in your wheelhouse, that's not in your toolbox, something comes at you that you have to learn that you weren't planning on doing that day, or, you know, let's just say something, you suffer a trauma and you're thrust into a world of unknown, and that can spin you up. Take a deep breath, get recentered. Remember, detach, prioritize, and execute. And that execute is critical, because when we can stay in motion, we keep going forward and we stay out of this. So that's it for today. I hope you find these tips useful. Hey, if you want to reach out and contact me, submit your question, you can do it right here on the platform that you're watching this on, whether it's the YouTube or through Facebook. So go ahead and submit your question or your comment. And if you're looking to get really strategic with your stress, and you want to do some one-on-one training with me that'll give you all the strategies, tactics, and tools you need, so when anything comes up, you can just employ what you learn and go on about your day feeling great, having a new perspective, go ahead and log on to solveyourstress.com. You can sign up with one-on-one training with me for 1 hour. Like I said, you'll get those tactics and tools that I use to overcome, which is like the most stressful thing that I think anybody can go through, which is post-traumatic stress. And it applies to everything in life that stresses you out. So you'll learn those. You can also connect with me through the website there. And if you're looking for other things, other ways to connect, you want to buy my book, visit SamanthaHorwitz.com. That's my full name, SamanthaHorwitz.com. And you can find it there. So until next week, everybody, I wish you a less stress-filled the rest of Monday, the rest of your week, the rest of your month, the year. If this is the last time we're together, so be it. Until next time, Sam out.